Hi everyone, and welcome along to today's video. So this video, it don't concern scooters. No, we're trying to avoid them today. It does concern though the boarding that's standing behind the scooter there, Celotex boards. These are for home insulation. We're going to have a little close look at them and see what their uses are and how good they can actually be and why I've actually got them and where they're going. Okay, let's have a look. Here then we have our boards, and these ones are made by Manox here, and as you can see there's the insulation between this boarding, and this one's a 2-inch thick one. You can get a lot thicker again, you can get thinner, but obviously the thicker the better, and they do a superb job of insulating your home. A lot of times you'll find this on new builds, extensions, you'll find them in the cavity between the two walls because it's such superb insulating properties it does have. So if you can manage to find anywhere in your home that you can fit this stuff where you think you've got a use for it, I guess you're asking, what is the Celotex for? Well, it's actually for our garage in our case, and this is because when you get to here in this garage, you'll see that there is a main beam going through. This holds the front end of our house up. Now where the garage door is up here is a balcony, so it's outside. So once we get this side of the beam, we are actually now inside the house. Now as you notice, it rises and there is like a, well, what can I say, it's asbestos ceiling because it's an old house built in the 60s. But when you take a floorboard upstairs in our bedroom and take a look down, you just see the asbestos. So there's absolutely no insulation between the flooring upstairs in our bedroom and this ceiling down here. And obviously it's freezing cold in this garage, and it almost feels like it's sucking the warm air out of our bedroom and drawing it down here. Oh, my poor old Mod Parker, it stays on that hook for the entire winter nearly. It's so cold and bad this year. So the idea then, if you can find a use for this stuff to put in your home, anywhere that there's a void, a gap that it can go. I know a lot of people put them up in lofts and things like that. Anywhere you can insulate a little bit more indoors, then this stuff is great. It really does work and do the job. So that's all this video is about today, not my scooters. The Celotex. Alright, great stuff, and that's about it though. I'll see you next time. You can have a last look if it's your scooter if you like. Why not indeed.